Welcome back to the Adventures of Peanc in the original campaign for Neverwinter Nights 2. We're now doing 30-minute sessions instead of 15-minute. We're trying to. And we're also going to be putting up more videos than we have been. But by the time this gets put up, that'll be obvious. You know what? Just because I can.
Nature will have its say.
Time for a little fun.
Nature.
We are going up.
Let us settle this.
Boy, Castlebeer, you can get some really sinister sounding stuff to you. You've got some issues, don't you? Guess what, guys? That was a pretty decent whirlwind attack. Oh, it's because of the holy. I'm doing tons of damage because I add 2d6 extra to every hit to these things because they're evil. That's a long bow.
This is way too much. I can't take all this.
Wow, she does have a lot. Composite longbow plus 1. Okay. I need to look into doing something with her like I did with Marin. Let me look at her stats. Yeah, I can increase her strength. Her dexterity doesn't need to go up, but her con, that would work. We should have a ruby to increase her strength with. Nothing here to loot. This is just their camp. Oh. She's in need of... I have no healing kit.
Follow me.
I gave it to Cassidy because he has lots of healing skill.
Can I do something for you?
He has plus 15 to his healing skill, which means as long as we do it outside of combat, every time he uses a healing kit, he heals at least 30, 34, 35 points of damage. Bugbears.
I'll handle this one.
That was a nice... Can't wait till you get Great Cleave, Peanc. Not to mention weapon specialization. 15 physical, 5 magical, and 1 electrical. Wow. The dark steel makes all the damage electrical. Well, not all the damage. The dark steel means I get 1 extra electrical damage every time I hit. It's also why I get the electrical flashes and such. Oh, that's an ogre. Send out another search party. Make sure you find every one of those dwarves. Maybe we'll find orcs too. We're getting tired of having to avoid them, Groom. We already told you, leave the orcs be. Let them and the humans kill each other. Go find the sneaking dwarves. I must let my brothers know they are here. Bah, seems we're not as well hidden as we thought. Destroy these intruders, then find the rest. There we go. Dark vision is a good thing. And the ogre is running away. It might be time to give him a magical dwarven war axe.
Let's see what they're made of!
Oh dear. Here we go, here we go. They all ran out of the fire. Makes sense. Nice critical. Not a huge critical, but good for you, Alane. You did 16 damage. That's pretty high for you. Nalik found something. Nalik is chewing somebody up.
I'll handle this one. Time for a little fun.
Go, go, go! Go after him, Nalik. That's the badger for you. Well, we didn't take much damage out of that. Ooh, that's an ore. Is that how we came? Oh, that's not a exit. That's just a... Oh, there's a chest here. Strange part. That sounds plot related. That's out. That is out. Okay. This is this dungeon on Dark Vision. This is this dungeon outside of Dark Vision. Since playing humans in places with lots and lots of darkness, I'm finding the nicety that is the nice things that it. When did you go Barkskin? Huh.
Follow me.
I'm listening.
It's a mandolin. Maybe we should give it to Grobnar later. It looks like it would be good for what's her name, but not really. The main thing is a +2 parry. That's okay. It's decent. I think I've already looked at that ore. Be careful with ores. There's a lot of chances that you can just screw yourself over and get to a place where you can't talk to him again. Okay. No, Cat's Grace is not important. Oh, neither is that. Okay. Okay, now she's trapped. She has to... Oh, it's not just her. Cool. There's Grishk. There we go. That should have given a bunch of people options to get in. See, what it was is I managed to bottleneck myself.
This is way too much. I can't take all this.
Watchman's Club. +1 to listen, +2 to spot, alertness, yellow light. That's not bad. Studded leather armor +2. When we get back to Kara, she can part it out. In fact, a lot of this stuff we're going to give to Kara. Ow! To part out. Greater Boots of Tumbling. What's my boots right now? Boots of Hardiness. +1 dodge, +1 constitution. That's why. Base natural armor +2. Okay. I need to remember to get craft wondrous item. For somebody. Oh, here we go. The bugbears seem to be arguing over something, but you can't quite make it out. They seem too distracted to notice you, however. Hide. Find a place to hide.
What was that? More intruders, which means more gold for all of us.
Because Peanc has the hide skills of a pink rhinoceros. A drunk pink rhinoceros. With a searchlight. Yeah, Peanc does not hide. She is not a sneaky drow. She is a very upfront, brutal, and she's a farmer. She reaps. This is what farmers do. They reap. Well, that's disturbing. That is a sentient creature as a alchemical component. 873 gold. How much gold do I... Oh, 30,000. Okay. Then again, the Bladelings already kind of had that thing. The Bladelings are a sentient species. And their spikes are alchemical components. I miss Nishka. I like having the ability not to run into traps. Oh,
And all within it.
These enemies will not stand. I'll handle this one.
Let us press the attack.
Take that.
hey, attack! Good job. Kelgar killed him, though. Lots of dead ends here. And that ogre said brothers, so I should be expecting at least one more. So far, I have only killed 2 ogres. There should be a third, and I'm not a very big fan of the way they did the visual design on the ogres. What is this? Does anyone know how this works?
Doesn't look like anything dwarves would have created. Too complicated.
This complicated mechanism is built into the door, but doesn't seem to work. It looks like a part is missing from it, but I picked up a part. Maybe this part I found belongs to it. You insert the part into the machine and it clicks neatly into place. This looks like a gnomish thing. I'll bet I could have gotten, what do you call it, influence with Grobnar if I had brought him in here. Yep. So you killed my brothers, good. Now I don't have to share with them. Kill them and we'll find the other dwarves after we're through here.
No.
I'll handle this one.
Oh, my target died. I hate that.
These enemies will not
I like the Yep.
This is way too much. I can't take all
Oh,
this.
the halberd +2. Nobody uses a halberd, so that's probably going to get parted out.
Yes.
Ring of protection +2.
Oh, yes.
You already have one.
Yes.
Kenneth Mandolin, which this is a word that goes way back to 1st edition bards, which were basically the first prestige class ever and were psychotically difficult to get to. You had to get through 20 levels worth. You had to be human. You had to dual class through 20 levels of multiple other classes. It was psychotic. Oh my goodness, that's pretty good. Okay. I'll give that to you.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello there. Can I do something
Like-
for you?
Follow me.
This is the dungeon to humans. This is the
Follow me,
dungeon
okay?
to drow. Okay, there is something back here. Including a gold pile. Of 137. Gauntlets. I don't believe it. Our clan thought they had been lost forever. What are they? My clan history may not know what it should, but I know what these are. The gauntlets of Iron Fist, held by the first of our kings. Torum Iron Fist, our last great king, was said to have worn them when our homeland fell to the orcs. But that would mean this clan hold is. This must be our first clan hold, the halls where Torum made his final stand. If I'd only known this place was here, that these were here. What do the gauntlets do? Anyone who wears them gains the strength of 10, maybe 20. It's how the clan earned the name Iron Fist. With these, you could probably punch through a stone wall. Why would I want to punch through a stone wall? That's not the point. I was just trying to give you an idea of how powerful these are. And that's just the beginning. It's said that if the wearer also wielded the hammer of Iron Fist, he could fell dragons in one blow. So it's part of some kind of set. Those are expensive to make. So the tales go. It's not like anyone's still around that actually saw these gauntlets in action. It must be destiny that have found them. It must mean that the Iron Fist clan shall reclaim our homeland. That would be a great day. And to think I would never have come here and met my brothers if you had not brought me to these mountains. Here, you should take the gauntlets, Peanc. You've performed a great service for me and my clan. You keep it. It belongs to an Iron Fist. +4! I thank you. I'm far from a king, but it means a lot to me that you feel I'm worthy enough to wear them. We'd best be moving. It looks like the rest of this place has collapsed. We should report back to Colmar and its scouts. Tell them what we found. I'd like to have a little bit look more around first before we leave. Passage looks like it once led deeper into the clan hole, but is now caved in. There is no way through. Okay. Give me a moment to check something. Oops, that's not what I want to look at. Oh, Mrs. Nishka, not Kelgar. Where's the Kelgar file? I've played this game through a couple times, so I don't particularly care about using walkthroughs. Ah, there's supposed to be a locked door somewhere here. There's that. Oh, that must be the locked door. I didn't have that conversation because Nishka's not here. Oh, glorious day. I missed out on that. So he should be at an influence of, what do you call it? Of 6 now. That's getting pretty good. Because when I checked the save file between videos, I saw he was at 4. Oh, I did not want to close that. No, he was at 2. I just gained 4, so that's 6. I want to check something real quick. Not Cassivar. Where is Kelgar? Oh, he's bringing up the rear. For wanting to get out of here pretty quickly, he's...
What is it you want, lass?
What do you think of our companions?
Like who?
You seem to like some... Don't seem to like some of our allies, especially Nishka. What's your problem with her?
You mean aside from the fact that she's half devil and her name's...
Okay. I failed. I do not have enough influence with him yet. Okay. Okay. Oh, the Dwarven Scouts just shows up if you go to Old Owl Well. It doesn't... It doesn't tell you you've discovered the Dwarven Scouts. It just puts it on your map without telling you. There's no event that tells you, there are these dwarves. They're scouting this area. I'm going to put that on your map for you. No, it's just you check your map one day and suddenly there's dwarven scouts there listed on your map. Oh, let's go encounter these dwarven scouts. Oh, there's remains we haven't picked up. Greenstone. Greenstones aren't particularly useful. As far as I know, I think they're just for selling. They might be used in crafting traps. There's traps get a lot of gems get used in crafting traps, and I don't do much crafting of traps. I do a lot more crafting of magic items, which uses a different set of tools. What's up here? Have I already cleared this? My instincts say yes, but I'm going to double check. Yep. Actually, you know what? I want to check something here real quick. Cassifer, catch up. Do you also have... You don't look like you're... Okay, you look like you have had your waist squished into nothingness, Kelgar. He doesn't look as bad. But, yeah. I think it might be that Kelgar's older, other appearances are generally, appear bulkier. So when you put him in that, he looks kind of skinny. It looks like he's been vacuum pressed into too small of a container when he's in the full plate. Oh, right.
Yes.
You should have the Iron Fist gauntlets.
Oh, yes!
Didn't we? There they are.
Follow me.
That should make your... It is no longer reasonable for you to carry, to get full strength. Well, full strength would give you +1, but that wouldn't give you any extra increase. So yeah, it is now no longer reasonable for you to carry to get full strength. Yeah, it's dang powerful.
I am listening.
You're doing the great oak. Okay.
You follow me, okay?
If you have not entered the clan hold, then you have no business with us.
We explored the stronghold, but it's collapsed. There's no way through.
The rock in this region has always proven difficult to carve, and it's not one for keeping its shape without a good hammer disciplining it. We'll have to find another way then. There's other entrances we might be able to uncover.
But we found something else. Look at this, Kalmar. What do you see?
It's a pair of gauntlets, Kelgar. Well crafted, to be sure. And they have the mark of by Clan Geddon's hammer. Are my eyes blinded? Are those the gauntlets of Iron Fist?
The same. Who knows what other treasures are buried deep in the clan hold, Kalmar? But if we found these after a quick search, well, who knows, even the rest of it might be down there.
You found a relic, Kelgar. Part of our history.
I didn't do it. You have my friend here to thank. And we never would have known this place to be here if you hadn't been here before us, Kalmar. And the gauntlets, well, they should rest with the clan, I think.
No, Kelgar. If you two found them, then they were meant to be held by you both, for a time. When your journey is done, perhaps you shall return them to us.
Are you good to keep traveling these mountains? If you like, I could...
Our wounds have healed, and you've already given us enough aid. Perhaps we were too quick to judge your allies, Kelgar. The Iron Fist clan is in your debt. This I swear to you in stone and steel. Such a debt shall not be forgotten in the days to come. And Kelgar, if your path lies with this one, so be it. But the clan shall await your return.
It shall not be long, I think, Kalmar. But someone needs to watch out for this little one, or else she'll be lying in a grave.
Oh, little? Compared to you?
Very well, Kelgar. May stone shield you from the sky and ale be always at your hand. But not too much ale. You know how you get after the 12th tankard.
Well, that was a chance encounter. And a chance to do some good, I think. The Iron Fists have had rough times these past few years. So, are we ready to crack some more skulls?
Let's go. Okay. Save this. That is the Trial of the Maimed. It doesn't tell you you completed it, but that is the Maimed complete. You need to do the Dwarven Scouts to complete the Trial of the Maimed. Yeah. It just tells you about them. It doesn't tell you you've completed them. Now, I believe I am going to go... here to pick up Nishka. I've encountered something else on my journey. You Neverwinter fools. How is it you are all so gullible? You must realize I cannot allow Asani to reach Neverwinter alive. A shame, really. And after all the trouble we went through to capture him. It looks like I'll just have to wait for the next one Waterdeep tries to send. Orcs, kill them and bring me their corpses. Even dead, they may be of some use to me. Okay. Wow, there are archers. See? Yep. Yeah, that was a very ill plan. Bad planned ambush. Well, decently planned ambush if we were normal. There were 2 more orcs up there. And they're desperately trying to hit us with their bows. Oh! And these actually switched out of... Not entirely stupid. See, I told you he was a fake. It is possible to have him revealed in, before when you first meet him, and typically, and apparently, Nishka usually says she doesn't trust him. You can get some influence with her by saying, "Okay, I'll keep an eye on him." I don't know what I did that.
This is way too much.
It's a chain shirt
I can't
plus
take
2.
all this.
Kukri plus 2. Chain shirt plus 2. Okay, you go in there. Wand of Fire, I'll save that to give to Nishka. Kukri plus 2. Bracers of Armor plus 3. That's pretty good. For Kara. We'll give that to Kara. Oh. Here we go. That was perhaps the dumbest Yeah, here we go. Going back here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think the timer went off after I saved, before I saved, and then I had that last encounter. Oh well, I'm going to save now that I'm back in NwN2 and about to get Nishka back. And then I'll start a new thing. Talk to you in a little bit.